Right, well, evening all. You join me at British CB Radio headquarters, and I've just got in and I've had a couple of parcels turn up in the post. So we've got box 1 of 2 and box 2 of 2 sitting over there. So let's start with the smaller one. Oh, hang on, let me just get some gloves. Hold on. Be very, very delicate and careful with this. Just gently move it round. Right, so what have we got? Well, this one is attention British CB Radio box 2 of 2. So radioactive class 3, contains uranium. Oh, brilliant, I've got it. And the activity is pretty good by all accounts on that. So now we come to the main box. Let's open this up and see what we've got in here. The instructions and my bill. And a box in there as well. Okay, let me unpack this and we'll see what I've got. Well, before I do, really well packed, loads of room down each side, so you can't, if there was an impact here, wouldn't actually hit it. And this is one tough box. It's a double wall box, which is a really tough shipping box, and that's in there too. Not going anywhere, that. So okay, let's get it out of the box. Hang on, let's take it down the side. Right, cable. Oh, put that down over there. Right, let's now get this out of the box. Get out! Leave the uranium alone, you're not eating that. Okay, so I've lifted the unit out of the box. As you can see, it comes with these foam covers, which are really good. And they've got little cutouts in there, which seem to protect all the bits and pieces. So yeah, really well packaged. You can see why it's got here so well in one piece. Okay, let's take these off. I'll support it underneath, hopefully that'll work. Right, here is what I have. I have brought the mother of all power supplies. So, let me just get the uranium and I'll fit it inside and then it'll be ready to power on. Okay, so here's what I've brought. I've brought a Nevada model PS-40M. It's a 40 amp power supply with an output of 1.5 volts to 15 volts, adjustable power. Here I can connect up to 40 amps. Here I can have a maximum of 6 amps, and then I've also got a 10 amp cigarette lighter. So in theory I can run my big CBs off of the cigarette lighter and plug in there, and then I can run a burner off of these two here, and then if I want I can have any accessories on here as well. It's got an 8 amp fuse. It's also got this power adjust, and there's a little click just here, it stops, and I'm assuming that's the 13.8 volt setting. So let me turn it right down on power. Oh, so it's already running on 13.8. So it's coming. I don't know, you can see that very well there actually, because of the light. But yes, powered up on 13.8. It's not drawing any amps because I haven't got anything connected to it at the moment. But yeah, not a bad old looking power supply. It is a bit of a beast, but after the problems I've had recently with my power supply, I thought I'd treat myself and go out and get another one. But the adjustment just takes it up to 16. The lock is just over 13.8. So with it down on 0, it seems to be doing 13.8. But what I'll do is I'll put my meter on it and check it. But yeah, this is this is a beast. I've got the user's manual, comes with one here, and there you can see the model. They do a 30 amp and a 40 amp, and it was only about another 20 quid for another 10 amps, so I thought, well, I'm going to go for the biggest one. For those of you who are interested, it's not cheap. It was $129.95 for the power supply for a 40 amp one, and then $5.95 delivery. So inclusive of VAT, all in, it was $135.90 delivered. This is going to be a once in a lifetime purchase for me. I'll probably never buy another one, because if it breaks I'll repair it. But it comes with a 2-year guarantee as well. So that's not bad. You normally only get a year. Also, you know, there's a cooling fan at the back, so if it does get hot inside, it's got a massive fan there as well. I don't know whether there's a button for the cooling fan or whether it's one that's just got like a heat sensor in it, because it's not going at the moment, but then I've only just turned it on. When the temperature in the radiator goes up to 50 degrees, the radiator fan will cool automatically to accelerate spreading the heat. Oh, so it's a thermal one. Oh, and I need a T8AL250 volt fuse. So I'll have to get some of those for spares. Because if the fuse blows, last thing I want to do is be off air because I've got no fuses. Right, turn on power light when power is on. Ammeter, voltmeter. V shows voltage output, which is this one on this side. A shows current output. Well, there isn't any. Output voltage adjusting knob. Oh, this is more the pictures of it. What's it say here? Yeah, 40 amp max, 30 amp continuous, 35 amp for 30 minutes. So although I've got the 40 amp, it's 30 amp continuous. So yeah, it looks pretty good. I can't complain with it for that. So I'm going to, over the weekend, get myself set up and get this on the go. But obviously I want my big bass radio, so at the moment I will have to be using this with my York 863 Stealth model. But yeah, I'm very pleased with this, because this is quite handy for rig testing, because you just push the wires in and they clip in on these terminals. And that's quite meaty as well. And then you've got the cigarette lighter adapter, which would be handy for running other accessories and things off. You know, I mean, this here, if I want to run an echo chamber or something like that, I can just plug it on there and I've got my automatic power, because they don't pull many amps. So anyways, hope you like the video. It's just a bit of an unboxing video, but with a slight difference. And that was the PS40M. You will be seeing this upcoming in more of my videos. Once I get myself set up, we'll be back DXing. And yeah, any comments or any questions, you know what to do, post below. And thanks very much for tuning in. We've just broken the 200 subscriber mark, which I'm really pleased about. So the next milestone is to get to 500 and see how quickly we can do that. I really appreciate all the comments that people are leaving on the vids. I do try and respond to every single comment that gets left. So if I don't answer straight away, I will get to you. You know, I really appreciate your guys' support. And, you know, if you leave a comment, I appreciate that too. And I will answer as best as I can. If I can't answer, I will try to do a bit of research and get some information to you to help you on your way. A few people have asked technical questions about aerials and things. And, yeah, so far I've been able to point them in the right direction. So I will continue to do that. To the best of my ability. So anyway, thanks again guys, catch you later. Oh, one last thing, every good piece of equipment in your shack deserves a nickname, and I now have the flux capacitor. So you'll hear me in the future referring to, let's crank up the flux capacitor, and up will go the power. It's like a power station on steroids. Flux capacitor.